What's up, mechanics? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of Tool Tuesday here at the VIM Tools headquarters. What's going on, Louis?
Nothing much, man. I am sunburnt to all hell.
You're sunburnt.
I am. We also have another sunburnt.
You got anything to say about that, Clay? Clay's with us today, and it's his birthday, so everybody say happy birthday. How old are you? 65? I'm just kidding.
Get your ass whooped on camera is what you will get.
No, but we're putting together, we've talked about it, I think, last week, putting together a podcast room and stuff. So Clay's here to work on everything else that we have going on, as well as help us put that together.
And you'll probably see him on camera the next few days because we'll be doing some recording, some planning, some setting up of said room, yada yada. So you'll most likely see him on camera the next few days.
Yeah, but today we have 3 new products. Well, 2 new products, 1 upcoming.
Well, no, 3 new products and 1 that is in stock, really. So that's new. That's not even here yet. That's got to be brand new. Those are like a month old.
2 in stock, 1 upcoming.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then 1 about to be in stock. Old, good seller. It's back.
Yes. So why don't you start us off with
I want to
the one
start with the one, the 10 by 10. So this is our version of the 10 millimeter master set. As you can see here, it's obviously 10 pieces, given the first 10 by 10, which is they're all 10 millimeter. And you've probably seen somewhat similar sets out there in the market. Ours has 4 main differences in this kit that make it different. You're going to have the extra deep 1/4 inch, which most people who make the extra deeps do not make them in 1/4 inch. So this is actually a 1/4 inch, so you can get into a tighter spot, especially for bumper removal, which is what it was made for originally, to get into that tight spot. So small ratchet, close quarters, it helps for that. Secondly, you have the super stubby universal joint or super stubby 10 millimeter socket that also has the dual drive system on it. So this is something that no one else has in terms of a socket this stubby in 10 mil. So use this on a 10 millimeter ratchet, 11 millimeter ratcheting wrench, especially one of ours with the locking retention ring. Now you have a super low profile. It actually takes off of profile from the socket. So you really only have the profile of the wrench and then just above this cut right here.
Well, it adds 0 height to its profile because the wrench actually sits
flush
it sits flush with the back, so it doesn't add any height. If this fits by itself, it fits with the wrench.
Correct. We also have its swivelly big brother over here, the 10 millimeter that has the spring-loaded function in it. So it's spring-loaded and dual drive. Now we are the only ones with that because you can still get almost 90 degrees out of that. It bounces back.
The only one with the combination.
Correct, the combination of the 2 of them because there are the 2 separately. But that being said, no more need for electrical tape or O-rings. Your tools will no longer go limp.
Yeah. So if you're in a tight spot, it makes it a lot easier to place the socket on whatever fastener you're trying to get to because you don't got to worry about it flopping downwards. Especially with the adapters. The adapter's not in that kit. But we have a spring-loaded adapter.
For bits?
UJ, yeah.
Or for square drive.
Mm-hmm. And so when you put a socket on it, it doesn't just go bloop.
Boom. And now the 4th difference. The rail. You all know about the rails. The rails work. We sell a ton of them, so it proves itself. People do like them. And this set comes on one of our 12-inch blue mag rails. So that is the 4 differences in our 10 by 10 set. And it sold so well that we came out with 2 different versions of the 10 by 10.
The 8 by 10, which is the same setup, just an 8 millimeter, and the 13 by 10. Well, that's a 14.
Obviously, we grabbed the sample from the showroom, but they are in stock.
This is when you get it; it will be all 13s.
That'll be a 13. This will be dual drive and satin. So yes, I fudged up. I didn't want to walk downstairs, but they are in stock.
Yeah, so you get 4 different impacts and 1 swivel, 2 dual drives, regular, mid-length, deep, and an extra deep. Yeah, you know what? We don't have a mid-length socket set.
That's why.
So this is if you want mid-length sockets, the only place you'll find them is in our 8 by 10, 13 by 10, and 10 by 10, seems like, for now. We've had a lot of people ask for mid-length sockets. Well, come on, we got one that's on the way here. It's a sneak peek.
Okay. Also, sneak peek. We talked about it before, and this is another one of those instances where we listen and change things up. A while ago, we showed a set full of impact
adapters, bit adapters.
Remember when you said show them? All right, yeah. We talked about a full set of, I think it was 10 or 11 impact bit holders. And we got a lot of yays, a lot of nays, a lot of make the set a little less because that's way too much, whatever. So what we did is we listened and we actually condensed it down to a 6-piece took out the 1/2 inch, and now you have a 3/8 and 1/4 inch impact bit set or bit holder set.
The prototype had a 1/2 inch to 1/4 and a
Which
1/2
is
inch to 5/16,
crazy.
and so most of the comments were, "Why the hell would I use 1/4 or 1/2 inch to 1/4?" So we were like, you know what, you're right. So we took it out.
What we did is we did a 3/8 to 5/16, 3/8 to 1/4, 1/4 to 1/4. Now you have also locking 3/8 to 5/16, 3/8 to 1/4, and 1/4 to 1/4.
Yeah.
So now you have, well, arguably 6 of the most popular impact bit holders on one set.
Well, these have retention rings, so they do snap into place, but these are
Yeah, but they're not locking per se.
sleeve locking. I know, but I'm just saying.
Yes. So now you got what you need in this kit in terms of impact bit holders, and it comes on a purple rail, 6 inch, which is not a size that we sell normally. This is exclusively for this kit.
Okay, here's a question. If any of you have mag rails, or if you were to purchase a mag rail, what size would you go for? I'm curious. Because I know the most popular sizes are 8 and 12, but we also have 16 and 20, and we have 124.
But that's a completely like a.
And this comes on a 6, so.
Additional place.
Well, I'm saying if we did offer a 6 by itself, would you guys opt for that over the 8? Like, do you want smaller rails in general?
Well, you'll notice on our website we do have 6-inch blue and green rails. That's because we had a set that we had to take apart, and we still have them. But if demand is there, there's no reason we can't keep having those in stock and expand our colors on it. Granted, we have an 8-inch, so it kind of seems weird, but nothing we can't do.
We need to do a day just for double wide rails.
Big doubles.
Nobody talks about them. We don't really show them ever, and they're super cool.
All right. So it is a short episode. We have a lot to do this week. This is actually 6 o'clock on Monday because we like to do things last minute. So we are gonna call it a day for today. I think we're gonna skip questions this week because we are on crunch time right now, and we'll address them next week.
Well, yeah, we got to go drink some beers.
It is the man's birthday,
Yeah.
and the man drinks beer.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.